Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome back to a new Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time video. But this is not a new mod, this is a mod that is about a year old that somehow I managed to miss, and it was created by CrystalFissure, and they've put together this really just an incredible little level called Sanity Woods. Now I'm also using, before I get into it, I'm also using a mod created by the band Dragoness or Bun, and it's actually basically it's a mod based on the Crash retro renders that you used to see back in the day. That was done, inspired by some artwork by Yin Yangio. So yes, I'm getting all the plugs in here for all of the amazing fan edits and mods and everything like that. But anyway, this is Sanity Woods, and can I just say, it's absolutely gorgeous, it's absolutely beautiful. And one thing you'll notice about it, you notice I am moving the camera around as if this is Crash to Insanity. So we are actually able to edit or move the camera left, right, up, down, all that kind of stuff, and actually, really play this game in a way that feels like it's almost like past Crash 4, It's About Time, like it's almost like Crash 5. And I was sort of thinking about that lately, about where the future of the Crash Bandicoot series is going, and I think that for me, I really did enjoy Crash 4. Look, did I find it too hard? To be honest, yeah, I did, because I've never been an amazing Crash player. Do I think they should make it a little bit easier in the future, at least to 106%? Yeah, probably. But I think there's absolutely potential as well for levels that allow you to move the camera around and feel a little bit more like Twin Sanity, feel a little bit more like maybe like a Spyro game, like a Rayman game. I don't know. I'm sure there's a middle ground somewhere. At the same time, obviously the fixed camera allows for I think more tighter level design. Obviously this is kind of like an open, almost like a semi-open world thing. What I particularly love about it though is the fact that they have used, CrystalFissure has used the environment and used assets from Crash 4 to kind of make it look really, like it looks, what it actually reminds me of? It reminds me of the early tech demo thing of Crash Bandicoot Crystal's Wrath, actually. But yeah, what it really is, what I think is really good about it is that they're using these existing assets and it kind of feels modern, but it's not like completely sort of like, it's not too much. Like, obviously a lot of time work has been put into it, but it's not like it's this massive 50 million box level. They've kind of put it into this tight area. It's like the perfect first or second level of a theoretical hack. Now, the thing is with this is that I really do think that Crash 4 modding has been amazing. Overall, it's been really good, but there hasn't been a heap of level mods. There's been some really good ones. There you go, that's cool. Little thing, level complete. Oh, we gotta get the hidden one. We will get the hidden one. Well, I'm gonna show you a better quality version of the hidden one because there's like one glitch in this version that I need to have a look at. But one of the things, is that there's been a lot of level. There's been a few level mods, should I say? But I really think there'd be potential. It would be awesome if we could see like a whole kind of hub world like that would. Okay, why is the sound's gone? Oh, yeah, look at that beautiful background there. It's, well, there you go. You can't even tell because the sound effect's gone. So when you reset the level, I guess you lose the sound effect. But yeah, the whole thing is that, actually I'm going to change it. I'm going to mid-change the music to one of my tracks. So the CP's out but now, by the way, guys. Go check it out. One of the whole things here it is. Here's where the hidden gem is. See? Yeah, and then unfortunately it's like too dark. I don't know how to fix that. I think it's some kind of shadow issue. Here we go. So this is a 250 Crash 250 video, so shout out to them. There you go, getting that one. But yeah, it would be cool if there's like a whole hub world. I mean, for example, some of the other assets in some of the other like Crash Bandicoot levels, Crash 4 levels would just be phenomenal. And yeah, you've got to take time to just admire all this, the trees and the background, the flora, the fauna. I just think that it's exactly what I want to see out of Crash fan mods. I mean, it's literally exactly what I'm looking for. But yeah, some of the other themes, like the bog, sort of the, swampy themes would be insane. I could imagine that would be just beautiful. The ice levels and stuff like that as well. I'm gonna see if I can skip this. Ready, watch this. Whoop, whoop. Yes, got it. Yeah, there'd just be, there's just so much, but there's genuinely so much potential. But yeah, again, shout out to CrystalFissure, amazing job. Thank you to everyone that puts their time and effort into these mods as well, because, these aren't the, obviously I can just from the outside go, oh, I wish I could see this, I wish I could see that, but it's not something that you can just do. It takes a lot of effort. Even things like Spyro Reignited Trilogy, unfortunately, it's not one of those things where you just get to immediately wish something can happen and change it, and then that's it. Because unfortunately, there's especially in Spyro's case, a lot of glitches and stuff that have, you got to get the source code to actually work it out. Speaking of Spyro, speaking of Crash, it was the Game Awards 2022 where they announced Crash Team Rumble. It was the Game Awards 2018, I think it was, where they did Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and it was the Summer Games Fest 2020 where they announced Crash 4. Now this is something weird. I did a little short about it, sort of end on this, just a little bit of a kind of talking about this because it's relevant. The Game Awards promoted that Spyro is going to be a playable character in Crash Team Rumble. Now, if you ask me, to me, that seems like extremely obvious that maybe, just maybe, Spyro is going to be announced at the Game Awards. The reason why I think this is because they have no reason to promote just a DLC type thing. They have absolutely no reason to promote just some kind of, it's not even a DLC, it's a Game Pass, right? They've promoted the fact that Spyro is going to be there, in Crash Team Rumble, but they've also put it on their personal feed and their massive feed that's going to get viewed by many, many people. And obviously, we have the history of them announcing, Activision games. So I don't know. I think where there's smoke, there's fire. Anyway, thank you for watching this mod video. Plenty more to come. I'm going to be doing a lot more Crash mods actually, especially Crash 4, because I found a bunch more cool skins and everything. Anyway, really looking forward to showing you some more stuff. Thank you guys for watching, very much appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.